Hi there, sign of Gemini. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys. It's going to be for your monthly reading for April 2022. Thanks for joining me. Thanks so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you so much for the people who have gotten a private reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's get into your reading. Reading for Gemini. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, higher power, help us connect to our heart space as we get messages that's gonna move you ahead. I'm seeing some seriously good signs already, Gemini. This is looking really good. I won't lie, this is looking good. Using the good tarot, we're gonna clarify with the Light Seers tarot. So what we get? What do we got? What do we got? The Queen of Air in the reverse. Interesting. I said, help me connect to my heart space with this reading. I don't usually actually say that. I mean, I do that. Like, you know, I breathe and I do imagine my heart space. Like, that's the area that I'm working from, is the connection between my heart and my head. So there may be something about that connection, or I don't know, just some kind of like disconnect. Some kind of disconnect, Gemini. What's going on? Rebuilding or tower averted? Maybe a tower averted. Might have to do with your health. Ooh, completely new. Page of Earth. Two of Earth in the reverse. Oh, wow. This is coming into me as you've got so much work to do here in the future that you're just going to seem very busy. Very busy. Like, it could be feeling off balance, but don't worry about it. Like, you're doing great. You're going to be, your business is going to pick up really big. There's potential to neglect our health here, and there is a need to connect in with your emotions, because it's appearing that the love that you're offering someone, it's appearing or coming across as you just saying things to get what you want. And I know that's not the case, and it's probably not for whoever this is about. If it's not, if you like, you don't resonate with that, could feel a little manipulative because of not being really in connect. Now, this might not be your fault, this not being in connect, you know, with our feelings and our emotions very much. It may be something that's conditioned, either a conditioned response, a conditioned behavior, something like that. Let's pull an extra. And the Ace of Earth. Beautiful. Beautiful. So who is this Queen of Air in the reverse? Is this you? This is also, if it's a character, it could be a Libra. It could be a character in your life who looks at emotion like, well, that just makes you look vulnerable, or that makes you look or appear not as strong as you are to show emotions. It's really, it's a skewed way of looking at your emotions, and it is kind of separating yourself from attachment to emotion, or even being able to show it. Like, love isn't in the equation with the Queen of Air in the reverse, right? The Tower in reverse, sometimes this comes across as a tower averted, especially if it is the issue. Unless you're rebuilding after a particular big abrupt change. You have really good news of money coming in. You're going to be so freaking busy, you have no idea. You're going to be growing your wealth. The Four of Earth, you're going to be growing your power, stepping into your power a little bit more. The future is going to show you what things are balanced, what things are not balanced. Yet again, we're not thinking of love at all. I have the Ace of Water here in the reverse as your hopes and your fears. You're not thinking. Now, I don't know if this is representing like a particularly disappointing last love experience. It can be something like that. But I have you really focused on your pentacles, and I see that that's going to pay off really good for you. There's just that that line where you got to watch out for being too disconnected with your with others' emotions and your emotions. The Seven of Water is there could be some confusion, and I'm thinking yet again it might have to do with seeing how you're seeing things as mainly Ace of Earth type energy here, and maybe it's about incorporating more love, because this could be confusion. It could be just I don't know, this could just be several choices for you all. Several choices. Also, sometimes it's the spell of the Seven Cups, where it has like an intoxicating view of something, like we just couldn't see clearly at the moment, or something like that. There may be something with our bodies going on that we might not have seen clearly, and now we may be getting more information about that. I have patience here, and you need patience with yourself, because it's showing up as how you feel. So you got the patience card. You feel like, okay, I've been waiting. Practical. I get the message of being very practical. Knowing that your angels, your spirit guides are working behind the scenes here. And divine timing is what's at play. You could be feeling a lot of chemistry with somebody too. You could be feeling like you're reinventing yourself, or reinventing something that you're rebuilding. And it could be to do with your pentacles. Divine timing is at play. If you pay attention to your health, because it's like business will boom. You'll get good news regarding investments, money. You'll have more work than you can handle. And that's the keys. There's more love that needs to be given to yourself. Here in the past energy, it's kind of going along with what I said with the Ace of Water. Could be some kind of disappointment in your last like love experience. But we have the Two of Air in the reverse. So to me, this is showing up like as a decision that had to be decided. Like something has to split up. Maybe didn't come to a peaceful resolution either here in the past. I'm going to say that. We're still holding on to something that is showing up in the future as unbalanced. Yeah, we're holding on to that. The Ten of Air in the reverse is really good. It is reinventing yourself, but it is after completely walking away from a situation because of just completely walking away from it. So let's clarify this Two of Air. Maybe we can get information on what it was, this urgent decision that we had to make. Or a decision's already been made, too. I'm also picking that up. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is the off balance there. So the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like you put in all this time, this effort and energy, and this person didn't put in half as much as you. That's the energy I'm getting with that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So the time's up for waiting here in the past energy. Not wanting to wait. And perhaps this is even talking about you not wanting to invest too much in whatever this is. Ten of Air. What is this Ten of Air in reverse? What's the Ten of Air in reverse about? Messages for Gemini. The Tower, upright. Jeez, guys. That looks cool in that light. I like that. The Tower. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This looks like something natural, though, doesn't it? It looks like something that fell, but after this Tower, there's a completely new, there's a completion and a complete walking away, and then this is the rebirth of something new. Your own tower that's a little bit more solid. All right, so I'm curious what we will get for this Tower in reverse. What is this issue about? Maybe something is like in the process of coming down. Yeah, the challenge is Two of Cups. You have 2, 2, 2. a big decision that you need to make regarding whether you end up not burning a bridge and having a peaceful outcome. It's what I'm really feeling. Don't forget about yourself here. What is this Queen of Cups in reverse about? Like, is this about health? Is this about manipulation of some sort? Okay, and we got lots of messages. Okay, so this Two of Earth, which is what I was kind of, oh no, the Queen of Cups, what I was asking about. There it is. For your ultimate happiness and bliss, take care of yourself. Ten of Cups is here. That is a challenge. The Five of Wands is in reverse because you're done with playing games and silly things like that. The Death and Rebirth card is here in the reverse. So there's some kind of resistance to ending an attachment or accepting a complete transformation here. But I don't feel like you're giving up. Look, Nine of Wands energy. Not giving up. Even with all this work. I feel like you know that some change is coming, but you're willing to put in the hard work to make things balanced, because what's at stake? Your Ten of Cups. Your Ten of Cups. And that's exactly what I'm getting. And that comes along with the news of like no more games. Not digging competition here. Not going to deal with any of that. I think this is a rather fortunate reading because I think your patience has paid off. Oh my goodness. You know, that has been the message for pretty much all the fire signs, was that your patience has paid off. And I'm getting that for you now too, especially with something to do with money. And in the long run, putting love first might be the challenge here. Self-love first and then taking care of others. I feel like you could be taking care of a lot of people here, Gemini. Or responsible for a lot of people. What's the Two of Earth in the reverse? I think you're somebody's everything. It's what's feeling like you're somebody's everything to them. Yeah. Have patience with any injustice that you may have experienced, because you're going to get good news here in the future coming in that's going to end up, you know, where you thought you were stuck. Things are going to get rolling along. Anybody that, you know, did something bad to you or anything like that, you get your justice, they get their karma. It's working out. If this is a court situation, good news regarding a result in a court case too. So I'm feeling a few things with this. Your patience definitely has paid off, and you have laid the building blocks down for something really incredible that's coming in here. In fact, this opportunity, this Ace of Earth, I feel like has already rooted a little bit because of this Page of Earth. I feel like you've already experienced some successes with it, especially with the Four of Earth. Like you're saving, you're growing on your money. Okay, what is this patience, energy, temperance here for you? It feels like your energy just really calm. The Hermit in reverse. Okay, I got a few things. So a few things are coming to mind. I'd like to get some more information. Wow, and then I have the Nine of Cups on the bottom. The Two of Swords, the Sun, and the Hermit in reverse. No more looking outside of ourselves for our truth or happiness. We only find it in that divinity that is ourselves, the light that is us. And you're divinely guided, divinely protected. This Two of Swords here is that you're willing to be patient, to weigh something out so that people can come up with a peaceful resolution to an issue. And it may be over a justice. Something to do with justice. You get a wish granted, guys. You get a wish granted. Somebody's mistake isn't going to have as bad of consequences as maybe we thought. Okay, the Four of Earth. And you know, Sun here, beautiful. That is Leo energy. That's something new, exciting, on its way. It looks divinely guided. It's a very happy time too. Knight of Cups, it's an offer that you're going to get regarding love. But here's the deal. Are you going to tap into your heart space and actually stand up for what you want? I think you might know who you want to give an offer to. Whether you will extend your hand, I don't know. Or this, you know, romantic gesture could be towards you. This could be really getting something moving, provided you stand up for what you want and say that you want it. If you do want it. Ace of Water in the reverse. Ace of Water in reverse. Only thing that can really hold you back is if we're thinking of temptation and thinking of the things like pulled back into old things that controlled us and manipulated us. Self-sabotaging behavior. That's the only thing that could stop us from having a completion, would be our own addictions and vices. Addictions can be responsible for the 7 of Water feeling of being a little confused too. Let's clarify the 7 of Water. Page of Cups, hopeful new beginning for you. Yep. After some commitment might have not worked out, maybe with the Taurus energy, maybe with the Piscean energy, you have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, there's a hopeful new beginning here. With these cups added together, it makes 8. So you really might be leaving a situation and going off on a brand new beginning, something that's going to be more stable than what you have currently. I don't know. I feel like you're going to accept this offer, whatever this Knight of Cups means to you. And then Ace of Earth. Can't get any better than that, guys. Can't get any better than that. All right. I'm going to get you something from this deck. This is the, no, not that one. Sorry. Affirmations. Your affirmations. Cryon Affirmations and Gaia Revealed. This deck right here. Okay, this is what I have. I have perfect DNA. Within my DNA are the templates and blueprints of perfect health. Innate accesses the blueprints easily every time it is required, so we can tell our bodies what we need it to repair. We can heal ourselves. All right, I have 22. Gaia speaks to you. Some of you will walk into the forest and you will feel it. It surrounds you with its love and beauty, and that is how Gaia speaks to you. Offering to Gaia, 28. The ancients always gave offerings to Gaia. If you are wondering what you can give, know that an offering to Gaia is simply to ponder the love of God daily. Friends who care. I am a magnet that attracts wonderful, balanced people into my life. I am blessed to have so many friends and people who care about me. And changing DNA. There's not that many DNA cards in that deck. So there may be like 4. So you've got 2. Changing DNA, everything within my cellular structure is changeable because each molecule is a piece of God. I am whole, I am healthy, I am holy. And I radiate peace. And by the way, this was from the channelings of Cryon. Kryon. Cryon, yeah. I radiate peace. As I feel my heart, I feel the essence of God. As I feel the essence of God, I touch the core of my being. And as I focus within the core of my being, I radiate peace and remain wrapped in a bubble of love. There you go, Gemini. I'm going to leave you wrapped in a bubble of love. Sending you love and light. Bye-bye.